Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, I'm out here on the streets of Jerusalem right now and want to get you up to date. Russia has fired 26 cruise missiles from 4 different Russian aircraft carriers in the Caspian Sea. And out of those 26 missiles, they hit their target 11 times. There is grave concern now with NATO, as other nations in NATO are going to begin moving aircraft carriers, maybe. Certainly, some of their ships and destroyers are going to move them into the Caspian Sea to get closer to the action as Russia. And here's the thing about it, of those 26 missiles they fired, they only hit their targets 11 times, and none of the targets they were aiming at were ISIS. They were all, they were firing at other targets outside of ISIS, primarily the Syrian Free Army, or what's called the Syrian rebels. So we've got a situation now developing that's very concerning right now. And we don't have anything coming out of the White House. The White House can't tell us what Russia's doing. The United States foreign policy under the Obama administration has completely went AWOL. Deserting, I guess. We don't know what's going on. They have no intelligence. And so the whole situation continues to be a tremendous concern, not only for the Middle East as it relates to Syria and the relationship that has with right here Israel. And I can tell you, I spoke to a lot of people yesterday here on the streets of Israel, and even with prominent rabbis, and the concern they have here right now is there is no clear policy of the United States' involvement as it relates to what Russia is doing. There's none. In other words, they don't know what the United States is going to do. Will the United States respond? Why has the United States backed out of the region almost? I mean, certainly backed out of Syria. And it seems as if now Vladimir Putin is running the show. But here's the question, what is the show? We're not getting a clear indication out of Moscow that Russia's intentions are to just take out ISIS and leave. That's not the plan, folks. It never was. Those of you who have been watching me for over 5 years, you know I've been telling you, according to Bible prophecy, the bear will come down out of the north, folks. He will come out of the north. And Ezekiel prophesied this 3,000 years ago. 3,000 years ago that this would take place. So we're certainly in very precarious times. I'll be back with some more current world event updates right here on YouTube from the streets of Jerusalem here in Israel.